The outcast species turns to humanity for sanctuary. Prologue, the burning of Zoroth. The Voroth Dominion's judgment came at dawn. From orbit, their world crackers unleashed pillars of plasma that turned the crystalline cities of Zoroth into molten glass. Elder Valen, last of the High Council, watched from the bridge of the sanctuary as the planet that had nurtured his species for 10,000 years died screaming. Chapter 1, The Day the Sky Wept. Location, Geneva, Switzerland, United Nations Emergency Session. Dr. Anika Patel's coffee cup shattered on the observation deck floor as the radar screens flared crimson. The object descending through Earth's atmosphere was too large to be a meteor, too controlled to be debris. Madam Secretary General, the ESA director's voice trembled, it's adjusting trajectory. This is a controlled descent. Across the planet, telescopes tracked the alien vessel's fiery passage over Kazakhstan. When Russian and NATO forces converged on the crash site, they found the sanctuary half buried in steppe grass, its organic metal hull still steaming. Then the hatch opened. The being that emerged stood 8 feet tall, its pearl-scent skin refracting sunlight like living opal. When it spoke, the translation device emitted a voice that was hauntingly human. We come in peace. We come in shame. We come, in hope. Chapter 2, The Refugee Crisis. The Zorothians weren't what humanity expected. Their children floated gently in anti-grav cribs, singing in ultrasonic harmonies. Their elderly secreted regenerative enzymes that cured a terminal cancer patient in Mumbai. Their warriors carried no weapons, only memory crystals containing the names of their dead. But the Vorotha's warning transmission, broadcast globally through hijacked satellites, turned wonder to terror. Harbor these vermin, and your world will burn. As riots erupted from Berlin to Beijing, the UN voted 153 to 42 to grant provisional asylum. The dissenters led by General Marcus Cole of the U.S. Space Force argued for immediate expulsion. You're trading our survival for moral posturing, Cole growled during the closed-door session. His augmented eyes gleamed in the dim light. They're biological time bombs. Across the table, Taylor placed a memory crystal that projected the Voroth glassing a dozen worlds. We know what happens when civilizations make that calculation. Chapter 3, The Fracturing. 6 months after first contact. The Zorothian knowledge transfer revolutionized Earth. Quantum batteries ended the energy crisis. Neural symbiosis cured Alzheimer's. Gravity manipulation made SpaceX's Mars ships obsolete. But the price became clear when a Voroth probe materialized near Pluto. In Geneva's newly constructed orbital defense chamber, Elder Valen watched humanity's leaders turn on each other. You knew this would happen, accused China's premier, slamming fists on the holographic table. Now they're seeding our system with slip space beacons. Dr. Patel, now head of the Xenorelations Task Force, activated the defense grid. We have 72 hours before the main fleet arrives. Do we stand together, Shiite General Cole's faction, or die divided? A shockwave rocked the complex. The probe had just vaporized the moon's far side station. War had come. Chapter 4, The Siege of Sol. The Voroth Armada emerged from slip space in a storm of twisted physics. Their planet killer, the Judgment of Stars, dwarfed Earth's moon. Humanity's new orbital defenses hybrid Zorothian tech platforms fought valiantly. The Battle of Lagrange Point 2 lasted 17 brutal hours. The EU's Charlemagne battle group sacrificed itself to take out a carrier. Russia's Tsar Bomba warheads detonated uselessly against quantum shields. Taylor's science team jury-rigged a resonance torpedo that disabled 3 destroyers. But when the Judgment began charging its primary weapon, all hope seemed lost. Until the impossible happened. A second fleet emerged, jagged ships of black alloy, their hulls scarred from centuries of war. The Drathid remnant, last survivors of the Vorotha's first genocide, had answered Earth's distress call. Their admiral's transmission echoed across every screen. Today, the hunted become the hunters. Chapter 5, The Blood Price. The Allied victory at Mars came at catastrophic cost. 4.2 billion human casualties from orbital bombardment. The complete annihilation of the Zorathian Ark's hope and remembrance. The Drathid fleet reduced to 3 crippled vessels. In the ruins of Geneva's underground shelters, Elder Valen cradled a dying child human, her blood seeping through his translucent fingers. "We brought this upon you," he whispered, his vocal subharmonics vibrating with grief. The girl's hand touched his face. "Not your fault." Her last breath fogged his crystalline skin. That night, Valen unlocked the Zorathian Genesis code, the forbidden biotechnology that had doomed his people. Taylor recoiled when she saw the DNA schematics. "You'd make monsters of us all." Valen's bioluminescence darkened to the color of dried blood. "No. Just soldiers." Chapter 6, The Hybrid Vanguard. The Ascension Program volunteers didn't look human anymore. Sergeant Ramirez's bones now laced with organic hypercarbon. Dr. Patel's nervous system fused with Zorathian quantum processors. General Cole, his augmented body replaced entirely by a biomic warframe. When the second Vorath fleet arrived, they found Earth ready. The Battle of Jupiter's Rings became legend. Ramirez's squad boarded a dreadnought barehanded, tearing through bulkheads. Cole's warframe single-handedly disabled a world cracker's core. Taylor's resonance choir shattered an entire battle group's shields. But the true victory came when the surviving Vorath commander received new orders from Dominion High Command. "All forces retreat. Sol system designated * Harvest class Forbidden Zone." Epilogue, Beacons in the Dark. 5 years later, Mars Colony Sanctuary. The transmission from the KRYLL exiles arrived at 0300 Standard Time. Another species fleeing the Vorath. Another plea for help. In the observation dome, Elder Valen, his body now more machine than Zorathian, watched Earth's blue glow beside the rust-colored Martian plains. Behind him, the hybrid children of 2 species played near the memorial wall where 4.2 billion names shimmered in holographic remembrance. Dr. Patel, her eyes now glowing with shared consciousness, opened the reply channel. * Welcome home. *. Across the galaxy, the message spread of a yellow star where outcasts became guardians, where the broken found strength in unity. And the Vorath Dominion began to fear.